A lot of C-level guys in business, they are driven by their ego. What can they do? You know, I'm a CEO, I know I'm the best one, I'm the master of the universe. How can I switch my mindset in a negotiation to say, okay, I take my ego out completely?
Yeah.
How
I'm not sure I would say, maybe it's unrealistic.
Okay.
I think keep the ego, but don't just have ego. So I think there's a need to recognize I have my own concerns. I have my own partisan interests, but there's also a civic interest that's there as well, an organizational interest, something that goes beyond me.
Which is bigger than me?
Which is bigger than me.
Okay.
I am serving as much as I am taking. So I am the CEO, I get the status of being the CEO, I have the authority, I have the ability to influence. This is all, the ego's wrapped up in that. At the same time, what is my bigger purpose? It is to serve this organization, it's to bring in more wealth, to help our families and so on. These are bigger purposes. If the individual is caught up only in ego, I think that's not the most effective leader. If they are, I have an ego, I'm here, you're here, I recognize you, I appreciate you for being here, and we have a bigger purpose. How do we spread these negotiation skills as far and wide to senior level negotiators, leaders? It's that serving mindset that I think is essential to the most effective leaders. You know, so to me, there are two concepts that define really the essence of a relationship, and even the essence of a leadership relationship, leaders with their employees, their teams, their boards. Two concepts. One is autonomy. If you and I are working together, I want the freedom to be able to do what I want to some degree, to be able to voice my perspectives. And the more you shut me down, the more I want to leave the company. You have that same need. I'm not sure I'd ultimately call it ego, but you have the need to have some freedom to be who you are, to do what you want, to offer your ideas. That's autonomy. At the same time, there's a need for affiliation, human connection. I want to connect with you. We're part of the same company, we're part of the same group, we're part of the same conference. And these two basic needs, I think, how do you have them work most effectively together? How can we be one with each other in this organization? We're affiliated, we're connected. And I'm one from you at the same time. I have some freedom in this organization. To straddle those two concepts to me is the essence of effective leadership. How do you help people at the same time feel deeply connected to the organization, deeply personally connected, and at the same time free to fly a little bit like that eagle? If you can do that, wow, that's the leader's opportunity. The leader who's solely focused on ego, you're serving autonomy. There's no affiliation in the organization. Nobody feels connected to the organization. You're losing, you will lose people.